Ready? Start. Every acquittal should be understood as a failure of the justice delivery system in serving the cause of justice. Stop. Likewise, every acquittal should ordinarily lead to the inference that an innocent person was wrongfully prosecuted. Stop. It is therefore essential that every state should put in place a procedural mechanism which would ensure that the cause of justice is served, which would simultaneously ensure the safeguard of interest of those who are innocent. Stop. In furtherance of the above purpose, it is considered essential to direct the Home Department of every state to examine all orders of acquittal and to record reasons for the failure of each prosecution case. Stop. A standing committee of senior officers of the police and prosecution departments should be vested with aforesaid responsibility. Stop. The consideration at the hands of the above committee should be utilized for crystallizing mistakes committed during investigation and or prosecution or both. Stop. The Home Department of every state government will incorporate in its existing training programs for junior investigation prosecution officials course content drawn from the above consideration. Stop. The same should also constitute course content of refresher training programs for senior investigating prosecuting officials. Stop. The above responsibility for preparing training programs for officials should be vested in the same committee of senior officers referred to above. Stop. Judgments like the one in hand depicting more than 10 glaring lapses in the investigation prosecution of the case and similar other judgments may also be added to the training programs. Stop. The course content will be reviewed by the above committee annually on the basis of fresh inputs, including emerging scientific tools of investigation, judgments of courts, and on the basis of experiences gained by the standing committee while examining failures in unsuccessful prosecution of cases. Stop. We further direct that the above training program be put in place within 6 months. Stop. This would ensure that those persons who handle sensitive matters concerning investigation prosecution are fully trained to handle the same. Stop. Thereupon, if any lapses are committed by them, they would not be able to feign innocence when they are made liable to suffer departmental action for their lapses. Stop para. On the culmination of a criminal case in acquittal, the concerned investigating prosecuting officials responsible for such acquittal must necessarily be identified. Stop. A finding needs to be recorded in each case whether the lapse was innocent or blameworthy. Stop. Each erring officer must suffer the consequences of his lapse by appropriate departmental action whenever called for. Stop. Taking into consideration the seriousness of the matter, the concerned official may be drawn from investigative responsibilities permanently or temporarily depending purely on his culpability. Stop. We also feel compelled to require the adoption of some indispensable measures which may reduce the malady suffered by parties on both sides of criminal litigation. Stop. Accordingly, we direct the Home Department of every state government to formulate a procedure for taking action against all erring, investigating, prosecuting officials, officers. Stop.